Thank you very much. Welcome back to Royal Porth Call. Alongside me, a player who has only been a professional for a fortnight, but is the bookies' favourite this week at the Women's Open. Lottie, that must sound surreal when you hear that.
I mean, yeah, I don't really take much notice of that or look at that, but obviously playing well, and but there's so many good players, so I don't think you can really feel like the favourite going into it.
For those that don't know, win in Ireland, third at the Evian after a final round 64, both of those as an amateur, then your first tournament as a professional last week, the Scottish Open, you win again. So first, third, first. Are you having to pinch yourself at, what these last 3 weeks have been like?
I mean, I don't think you can expect to go on a run like that, especially your first pro event. You can't expect, I could hope to win it, but, you can't expect to win it, but just trying to keep the momentum going really is the plan.
Do you find it a bit odd that, Nelly has been in that press conference room today and 3 of the questions were all about Lottie Woad? Did you find that all a bit weird?
I know she probably found that a bit weird too, but I got to play with her in Scotland and Charlie, which was great. Obviously 2 people I've looked up to, so it was really fun to play 2 days with them.
I think what most people are amazed by is how sort of unfazed you seem by it all in these last few weeks. Has that always been your sort of demeanour?
I've tried to, do that. I don't think it always has, but I think over the last few years I've gotten better at it, played in these bigger events and kind of got more used to it. And I just, realised that I play a lot better when I'm kind of, neutral and just going about my business, really.
And obviously, as I said, last major, that final round 64 at the Evian, and it almost looked as if you were going to win the tournament at one stage. Was being in the heat of a major championship, did it feel any different to some of the other tournaments you've been involved in?
I'm not sure. I mean, that Sunday I wasn't, I was playing for other things too. Obviously, I was playing for my card, so wasn't too nervous about the major. I started in like 20th, kind of going into the final round, so it was a bit far-fetched, to get the win, and kind of knew after halfway, like, oh, if I don't win, I'll get my card. So I was kind of pretty chill.
You mentioned obviously, you were just trying to get your card at that stage. The day that we get our very first paycheck is a day that all of us remember for various different reasons. So now you have got your first paycheck. What did that feel like?
I mean, I haven't had it yet, but it will feel good, yeah. I need to buy a car in America. So
okay, have you got a car in mind?
No, I don't know.
So that's what the first paycheck's going on, your first car?
Yeah.
Just how do you manage to keep your feet in the ground and just not get carried away with how quickly it's all happening?
I think that can help with it, going from event to event. There's not really much time to think about it. Kind of just moving on to the next and focusing on this week. It's obviously a big week. So I think after this week, I've got a week before I go back to the US. So I'll probably reflect on it a little bit.
And I know you played here about a month ago, is that right? And you got it in lovely, benign conditions. Yeah. But this is a proper links golf course, this, isn't it? Oh,
yeah, definitely. It'll be a great test. There's definitely some strong holes on both nines, particularly the back nine. So, the best player will definitely win.
I just have to say, finally, I've got 2 young daughters. On Sunday, we watched you win the Scottish Open, then we flicked over, watched the Lionesses defend their Euros title. Incredible day for English golf and for young girls aspiring to be sports people. Are you aware that you are sort of already a role model at the age of 21 to young girls? And does that sound a bit odd to you?
Yeah, not really. It still feels weird doing autographs, but it's really cool that, some people do look up to me.
Did you watch the Lionesses yourself, or were you too busy celebrating?
We were in the car. We listened to it on the radio, driving down to Wales.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. Listen, have a great week. Best of luck. And hope it all goes well. Lottie Woad, winner in Scotland last week, already a winner as a professional. And as I said, the bookies' favourite this week at Royal Porth Call.